I wanted to explain in this video demonstration the philosophy assignment that is due in ED 119, and it is to be submitted in TaskStream. The assignment states that you are to write your personal philosophy of early childhood education. To do this, you need to answer as fully as possible the following questions. What do I believe are the benefits of an early childhood education for young children? Which children should receive an early childhood education, and what should the adults who provide the early childhood education be like? What should an early childhood education be like, and how should I do it? Okay, acceptable length is 1 to 2 pages. Answer each question as fully as possible. And make sure that you are supporting your responses with professional resources. So we're going to go back to the class. Under each assignment, you will notice there is a grading rubric. So here we're going to open up the philosophy grading rubric. It is important that you use grading rubrics to guide your development of your assessment that you're going to be submitting. In the basic parts of the grading rubric, you will have the assignment instructions again. In this first column, the exceeds expectation column, this is the information, this is where your points will come from. When I grade your writing assignments that you submit, your grade is based off of this rubric. So, for example, I will be looking first at your grammar and spelling. Each student makes 0 to 2 errors in grammar and or spelling, and I am not distracted from the content. If I can check these blocks off, you will receive 5 points. Also remember that your work is to be supported by professional references. If you do not support your response with professional resources, points will be taken off in this area. The benefits of early childhood education for children. The student has provided a clear description on how early childhood education is beneficial to children and has provided at least 3 specific examples of the benefits. Okay, this is what you must do to earn a exceeds expectation mark. If you read in these other columns here, the student has provided a vague description, has provided no specific examples. If I have to move my markings to these columns, that's where you're going to lose points for your assessment. Who should receive an early childhood education? The student has provided a clear explanation of who should receive an early childhood education and has successfully supported with 3 explanations and relevant examples. Description of an educator. The student has provided a clear description of the early childhood educator, citing specific characteristics and examples. And description of how early childhood education and how it should be done. The student has provided a clear description of early childhood education. The student has also discussed developmentally appropriate methods on how early childhood education should be carried out. A few things that I want to point out. One is, this is a personal philosophy of your view on the importance of early childhood education as it pertains to students, not as it pertains to you being a student in this class, which is Intro to Early Childhood Education. So keep that in mind, first of all. Make sure you are citing your professional resources throughout the paper. When we look here first at the benefits of early childhood education for young children, there are numerous research articles that explain the benefits for early childhood education on children. Cite those. Who should receive an early childhood education? Again, another great place to support your response to that with professional resources. I hope this helps explain this assignment, your philosophy assignment. Again, please remember this is due Sunday, so get it turned in on time. Again, it is to be submitted in TaskStream.